Hello, I'm Robert. I am here to uh, advise people basically how to get into a certain point of your consciousness. And my first task is to actually the quickest way to heal anxiety. Now, a meditation will follow. The meditation is basically an accelerated meditation because everyone says all the great masters and the Buddhist, the Hindu, and the Christian is to no, not the Christian, but a lot of beings say that follow your excitement, and basically these grandmasters are really fantastic. I mean, their knowledge is unbelievable. Just they want you to, before you do anything, to smell the flowers, start feeling kind of better and be one with nature. And basically, their methods are fantastic if you really have the time to do it. Uh, uh, Personally, I'm gonna go and do the meditation, and I am yet to fail to put anyone in a meditative state in more than 20 minutes. So basically, everyone got into the that kicking basically the fourth dimension door down if you get into that state. And some people are getting there extremely fast. I mean, I that's why I'm doing this type of meditation, because I have been extremely lucky to basically get to the point where I am. Obviously, I meditated in the last few months, hundreds of hours and so on. But the point is to feel it, so you know that you can actually have the power to change your consciousness. Your consciousness, your self consciousness is basically your higher self that can actually, once it's activated, that's when you are in the fourth dimension basically. And once it's activated, the power that you have to control your uh, mind and body is just unbelievable. uh, Anxiety is really, I think it's going to be one of the quickest thing I uh, have on my list to heal, because I think that maybe after even the second time you meditate, you can actually be okay. I, I honestly think so. And obviously, that meditation will follow with a deeper meditation. That's when you will be uh, fine, but you cannot get to that second stage of meditation until you do the first at least a few times, so that you actually start getting the frequencies, the vibration, the whole mentality. Because it's such a horrible thing that people just torture themselves. I mean, there is so much emotional and physical suffering that is just beyond me now. Now, I mean, it wasn't beyond me before. Trust me, just um, so basically, I totally understand, but it is so easily changeable. I mean, the first thing, as I said, follow your excitement. Second is you have to totally forgive yourself. You have no other choice. Forgive. Every action that you have done, and the embarrassments, and obviously, the hate, the anger, the jealousy. It's really a lot of clutter in your mind. And if you have all that clutter in your mind, and you will have all those negative things coming also with the emotions, which totally screw you up. And it's the question is not if you gonna get sick. The question is when you are going to get sick. It's so easily fixable. Believe it or not, it's that's why I'm doing this video, because the great master said everything that needs to be said. I mean, all the Sant Guru, the Dalai Lama, all kinds of other spiritual and other leaders is and unfortunately, what they are asking people to do is first totally change your lifestyle, be one with nature, start, forgiving everyone, and just, feel love about yourself and for everyone. And you know what? It's not that easy. Obviously, you're not gonna have compassion for someone that did you wrong, unless you change. And if you change, your life will change. I mean, if you have a chance, please subscribe, just because I have so many subject to talk about and heal, or just show you the way to empower yourself to just change it. Just change it. I mean, the suffering that and the pain that you are going through is all changeable. Even if you have physical pain, and that's bad, and obviously your mind magnifies it pretty much all the time. If you have no control over your mind, and most of the people don't, I would love to change that. To get to your own powers. It's fantastic what you can do. So please, if you have a chance, subscribe, because it would show kind of a friendship, if you like what I am saying, and if you like even after the first meditation or so, please like it or do not like my video, and please subscribe and hit the notification button, because basically I will talk about the quickest way off to enjoy everything more. the quickest way of, so basically everything is the quickest way of uh, study quick, the quickest way of self consciousness activation, getting to your higher self, basically. Uh, I will also the quickest way of depression, the quickest way to diet for life, meaning that you will not have issues and for the rest of your life, pretty much, if you just do the right thing and actually listen to me. Sorry, I am asking you to trust me in a way. I don't belong to any group. I uh, I have thousands of hours of meditation behind me, and thousands of hours of studying, basically the from the great masters, and I love everything. Basically, I love science. I love music, and that's my music is unbelievable. Uh, Also, I will talk about how to heal, the quickest way again to heal anger, quickest way to heal fear, also the quickest way to stay healthy, also the quickest way to heal vascular problems. It's really one of the quickest and easiest, believe it or not, the vascular issues. Um, Unless it's something chronic. By no means stop taking your medication. I mean, keep on continuing taking your medication. Listen to your doctor. The doctors are still very important in this world. Some of them are actually real healers. Some of them are businessmen, mostly. And so healing, the next one would be like healing a tendonitis. Believe it or not, it's one of the quicker one, easier one. Also, quickest way to happiness. Just happiness. It's awesome. Once you have no fear. Basically, once you are kind of purify yourself, and you have the power. No person deserves to live, miserably. Everyone deserves to live with pleasure. We do. Absolutely, we do. We've been through so much. And if you don't enjoy, being born in the 20th, 21st century, especially if you are countries that you were basically not in war, you had army that had wars, and they went, but basically compared to the other centuries, when you were just happy if you had an extra potato for your family. I mean, up until the 19th century, life was pretty miserable for over 85% of the population of basically, every country. It's, if someone decided, neighboring state decided that, you know what, we have become more powerful than the other guy, they can just, come to your city and freaking kill everyone, and basically just pillage. And what the pirates did, oh my god, pirates are were one of the worst psychopaths. That was, I mean, they just went to a city and basically just tortured people, just out of enjoyment. Obviously, they killed pretty much everyone and took all they could. I mean, now we are living here, and there is no chance that I live in New England, and that there is not a chance that you know Ohio is going to attack us, or something like that. We live in peace, and oh my God, I mean, think about the indoor plumbing and the gas heating or electrical heating, doesn't matter, oil heating, you know, and refrigerator, and the entertainment we can have, with YouTube. You Anything that has ever been on video is on it, basically, unless it's not covered up by the government. But that happens, obviously. We know that. I mean, once you come to this uh, self consciousness and awareness, I will have a video about awareness and self consciousness. You will basically understand, what's going on. And the thing is that, it depends on your personality. You can do something about it, or you just can recognize, what's going on. And it would not really, I mean, it might give you some kind of emotion, but it would not bother you. I mean, it would be just, yeah, it's gone. I mean, once you get to this certain point, you don't have to emotionalize everything. You can The emotions, once you get to a certain point, are going to be basically excitement, happiness, well-being. um, to be honest with you, I was only basically, when I was doing all the meditation for over 20 years now, was doing to self heal myself. That's all I was doing, and I was very lucky with it. I was very lucky with it, and since I have been laid off and unemployed, I mean, I fiercely went after things, and I have been extremely fortunate or blessed or whatever to get to certain points, which is it's just great. It's just I gotta tell you, even a half a year ago, I felt like uh, 5 years older. Just 6 months ago, I felt like 5 years older than I am, and now I feel like the way I felt over 10 years ago. I mean, I'm not pushing myself out of bed and anything like that. Just it naturally comes that if you do this, then your diet will change, and you will eat to live instead of live to eat. Oh my God, I was a pig. I mean, half a gallon of ice cream, one sitting. I mean, yeah, that's what I was looking forward to pretty much the whole days. Just for gluttony, basically. I mean, but I was just for me that was joy other than music, which always have been. And so I lost 18 pounds. Hold on. I was 192, now I am 167. That's 25 pounds actually I lost. So, yeah, it actually, it just comes naturally. And also, this just well-being is such an incredible feeling. It's like you wake up, and it's not like, oh my God, what's gonna happen tomorrow or today, or it's like, and things like that. I mean, the fear that created basically ignorance, that created anger, that created hate and jealous. It's yeah, no, it's really bad for you. I mean, there is no doubt it is really bad for you. It clouds your consciousness, and you are just still living, torturing yourself and your body. And stop, stop torturing yourself. You know what? It will be in the meditation also that you have to basically love yourself and totally forgive yourself. That's it will take a little bit, but you know, once you get to that point, and I'm not asking you to love all others. First, just have an understanding which will create compassion. And once you get compassion, you are great. You know, then basically that's when the hate is gone. So everything, you know, everything is a process. Because right now, the way you are living is basically just recognizing basically only the moment that you are in. And I gotta tell you, obviously, that moment is the most important. But if that moment is just not positive but negative, and you actually have anxiety, especially about it, and that's what I'm gonna have my first task to actually heal anxiety, your anxiety. Oh my God, I had so much in my life. And it's so good to be without it. To be honest with you, it's basically everything you have done. You have done, and you will recognize it. And there are two ways of actually doing it. Either you just totally try to push everything away, but there is a much easier way of just recognizing what happened and just, you know, basically saying, well, it happened. And you still have it in your memory, but you know what? It never comes up. And if it comes up, it's not gonna be followed with fear and hate. So let's have a better life. Let's just let's just be happy. Seriously, you can be. And now I have no doubt in my mind that you can be. So before you go to my meditation, it is very important that you are not using any, illegal drugs. I do not condone it. If especially you cannot do any of this meditation, or even just to better yourself if you are using cocaine or opiates or methamphetamines. No, it's not gonna happen with that. Alcohol, forget about meditate. Alcohol and meditation is like, no, it's not gonna happen. You have a totally different frequency in your mind. It's almost impossible. I mean, you can drink after that, but obviously not before that. Even though it's legal, like pot is legal. The pot does not interfere. It possibly, if you are, let's say you live in Colorado or Washington, West Coast or Massachusetts, and if you are legal to smoke weed, it is not going to interfere with your meditation. It's a kind of, it's a boost. But you do not smoke weed if it's illegal for you. Please. I mean, you have to be in the right state at the right age, and that's just the way it goes. But the other thing that doesn't interfere is the hallucinogenics. But unless you travel down to Brazil and smoke ayahuasca with a shaman, then you should not use anything. I mean, here uh, you have obviously, the LSDs and the shrooms and other things and DMT. Uh, it is, if you have a bad trip, you're done. Yeah, you're done, basically. I mean, the emotional scar is just, uh, I mean, that's just the way it goes. So basically, just make sure that you are not itching before the meditation. Make sure that you are wearing comfortable clothing. It's important. It really is. Uh, Also, that you are not hungry or you don't have to go to the bathroom. And I also do not recommend to do the meditation right after you eat and full, because it's actually the energies that flows down. It is basically a blockage. So just wait a little bit after you ate. Uh, so I always wash my face because that's the out of respect, and also that the face is the most likely place that you're gonna have some kind of itching. And you know now it's okay with me if I itch when I meditate. I can just basically just focus something else and it disappears basically. But until you get to that point, itching bothers meditation. So wash your face and scratch yourself or something like that. And if you have pain, that's okay. That's totally fine. You can meditate it. You can absolutely meditate with having pain. It is actually, uh, if you have pain, then the first one of my subject will be basically dealing with pain. Uh, is something you should definitely listen to. I even gotta put it down to my list. So, but if you want to focus on something else but you have pain, you can still meditate. That's not a problem. So I will record a meditation. So what I said about how you should be, and either sit comfortably, straight up, your head pretty straight and up a little bit. Have your hands on your thighs. If it's possible, don't be cold or don't be too hot right at the beginning. Then it will not matter after a while. But you can do the sitting. To be honest with you, 95% of the time I lay down on the bed, uh, just straight down, hands next to me, Doesn't matter if your palm looks down or up, whatever is comfortable. Uh, and I lay down. Don't have too much support for your neck. Try to actually have your neck a little bit forward. Uh, uh, but have it forward with not more than, a couple of inches of support behind it, or maybe 4 inches is okay, but more than that really is restricting the flow. It's just the way it is. And I just lay straight down, and I do my meditation 95% of the time like that, because for me that works the best. Everyone is different. You will find out, but I will let you find out throughout the meditation uh, what works for you. Uh, how you can achieve what you want to achieve the fastest way. So, let's. I'm gonna record a meditation soon, and that will be. I will put up this video once I get this the meditation up. And please subscribe and push the notification button, just because all the things that I am trying to somehow feel, or I mean somehow get you better, somehow get to that really good uh, feeling and situation in your life. And it's including healing the body, healing the mind. Oh, by the way, I will have one for, if you have potency issues, and you don't have romance really that much anymore. Yeah, I actually, that one is a vascular thing most of the time. Not, obviously, if you exercise, then you are much better off, because there's just much more blood, flowing through it. But if you have potency issues, uh, most of the time it is vascular, and you can actually, yeah, get it back. Really, I know. I'm sorry, just saying. So listen. Uh, I wish you the best. I really hope that you're gonna uh, start your uh, meditation, and just you know have something really, 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 really good happen to you. Uh, it will be my pleasure. Namaste. Bye.